Here we have some stuff that I had previously frozen. Some diced green peppers, some scallions, and some sliced green peppers. I'm not cutting peppers today because I already have some, and I love this method that I'm getting ready to show you guys because it prepares things for your meals. That way you don't have to do all the dicing and cutting every time you get ready to prepare your meal. Let me throw these back in the freezer. Okay, what you're gonna need is a very sharp knife, and this is a February knife, your produce, and you're gonna need some parchment paper on a cookie sheet. Now, you want to do 2 types of each. Sometimes you got meals that call for that you like to put diced onions. You got meals that call for sliced onions. So I like to do a bigger virgin onion and a smaller virgin onion, and I freeze them separately so that way I know if I'm making a soup, I'll do the diced onions. If I'm making like a steak or something like that and I need onions on it, I'll throw the chopped onions, more of like the sliced onions in there. So basically, let me go chop these up, show you what I do and how I preserve my produce. A lot of times you buy mushrooms and onions and they go bad before you can use them, but this way will allow you to not waste money on your produce, and you can have them in the freezer and they preserve themselves a little bit longer, and it cuts out your prep time. So let's get started. The diced onions, and then you have the sliced onions. So what you're going to do now is place this in the freezer, and once it freezes, because you spread it out like this, it's going to freeze separately, so it allows you to pick them up and freeze them in a freezer bag and then have them prepared and grab out what you want and not have like a big chunk of frozen onions. So you spread them out this way, you put them in the freezer, and then after they are froze, you just transfer them, the diced ones in one little baggie and then the sliced ones in another baggie, and you utilize them as you need them for your meals. And I'm going to do the same thing with my mushrooms. I'm going to chop and dice them, and I'm going to put them on a pan as well and put them in the freezer. So there you have the bigger piece mushrooms, and I'm going to freeze those, and then the remaining mushrooms I'm going to chop up smaller for like soups and stuff like this. I like to put the bigger ones in spaghettis and roast and stuff like that. So these are for soups and different things that I like mushrooms in, just little pieces of mushrooms. So I'm going to chop this up really small, like if you make an omelet in the morning, different things like that, you can put your mushrooms that are chopped up like this in. So I'm going to chop these up, and we're going to freeze those as well. A total of about 5-10 minutes to prepare my onions and my mushrooms, and this is going to be for multiple meals instead of having to do it before every meal. Same with the onions. You see they're separated, they are frozen. I don't know if you can tell, but these are frozen, and these are frozen as well, and they are not sticking to the pan. And this is great for preparing your produce ahead of time. That way you don't have to do this when you got a meal or you got company coming over. Save you some prep work and get that stuff done. Pick a day during the week and get all your produce prepped. If you shop like me, I shop weekly. Get all your produce prepped, and then it'll be ready for when you're ready to cook dinner. You don't have to worry about sitting there cutting onions every day or every night that you want onions. And those are your minced onions. So now we're getting ready to bag up everything else. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you have not. I'm all tongue-tied. Subscribe if you have not, and make sure to turn your notifications on because your girl throw videos out randomly throughout the week. I hope you guys are enjoying these kitchen gadget tips, unboxings, and reviews. If so, remember to thumbs up. Talk to you guys later. Bye.